Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the city's economic development update for late winter and early spring of 2023. I'm Jeff Brady, and we're going to start this time with our tourism team's big announcement. That's why we're here at Brookhaven Country Club. As many of you know, it is a legendary property founded in 1957 as the very first under the Club Corp brand name, with a golf course designed by golfing icon Byron Nelson and a huge tennis program. But now Club Corp has a new name, that is Invited, and Brookhaven Country Club has a new mission, that is hosting the 2023 National Pickleball Championship right here in Farmers Branch. It's a cross between tennis, badminton, and ping pong, invented near Seattle in 1965. For 3 years running, pickleball has been the fastest growing sport in America, with almost 40 million players in the U.S. and a market size of more than $150 million. This tournament will be the world's largest, serving a field of more than 3,500 amateur and pro players and attracting more than 25,000 people over the course of 6 days in November. ESPN and the Golf Channel will provide live coverage, and the economic impact for our city could be enormous. To accommodate an event of this stature, Brookhaven is undergoing a $2.5 million renovation, updating the overall property and adding new pickleball courts with the intent of hosting the same tournament for multiple years, as well as other pickleball events.
We're very excited about the National Championships coming here to Brookhaven to be the home. We're very excited about just the announcement of that taking place, and I think we're very excited about the opportunity to really make long-term improvements for our membership and our club. Ultimately, we look to finish up once everything's completed and built with 35 tennis courts, indoor and outdoor, as well as 32 pickleball courts, indoor and outdoor, as well as long as 5 clay courts, some racquetball courts indoors. So we really want to be the home of racket sports in the DFW area.
The November Championship will offer a concert, fireworks, live music, as well as amateur brackets and clinics for new players at the national tournament. The Dallas Sports Commission and USA Pickleball worked together with Farmers Branch and Invited to bring the event to the Dallas area with the intent that the benefits would ripple across the city and beyond.
So this is going to be the largest pickleball event ever, ever. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to bring in over 25,000 visitors into our city and into the community. And so they'll be able to experience everything Farmers Branch has to offer: our restaurants, our hotels, our community, and the renovations at Brookhaven Country Club. Our hotels are already getting phone calls about staying in Farmers Branch because we're the closest to the event site. So we do have some room blocks that we're reserving for all the guests coming into town, but we should sell out for that week. So it's going to be really exciting for our hotel partners as well as the tourism department, and being able to, be a place for people to want to come to play pickleball.
Another major announcement for Farmers Branch: business travel is back and bigger than ever. In fact, October was the best month ever for the city's HOT, or hotel occupancy tax revenue, with a total of $332,000. And that eclipses the previous record set in April of last year. Corporate travel, Bloomin' Bluegrass, and the Texas OU weekend contributed to that total.
When you stay in a hotel room, you pay a tax, and a portion of that is paid to the city as the hotel occupancy tax. Last April, we generated $295,000, which was our largest collection to date. Just a few months later in October, we beat that and actually went over $300,000. So we do see this trending upwards, and we see it consistently getting better each month.
Youth sports tournaments continue to drive the local economy as well, with the Lacrosse President's Cup in November booking 704 room nights, the Turn It Conference in January at 1,399 room nights, NCAA Cheer in February for 1,341 room nights, and the Dallas International Girls Cup in March with another 1,300 room nights. Our economic development team has been busy too, fostering business growth in Farmers Branch. Local wine and beverage company Scout and Cellar expanded with a tasting room and retail store in November. The multi-level marketing company has seen phenomenal growth since launching its clean crafted wine in Farmers Branch in 2017.
We came to Farmers Branch in partnership with the city because we love the location. We love what the city of Farmers Branch is committed to and doing in terms of growing, and we love being here. And so we came in the fall of 2018, winter of 2019, but this is our first kind of customer-facing location that we're launching today.
Welcome you all to our Dallas Tasting Room grand opening.
In Mustang Station, Bankhead Brewery will soon occupy a prime location along Valley View at B Street. It's a DFW brew pub known for craft beer and quality food.
We are a brew pub, right? By definition, we are a hybrid of a restaurant and a brewery. So unlike other typical breweries where you go to, you might only see a lot of focus being on the brew itself, which is awesome. We love that as well. We kind of tend to focus a little bit more on the food side, right? The way we like to think about ourselves is we are a restaurant that happens to be brewing world-class, like award-winning beers, right? We are a family-friendly, pet-friendly, food-first mentality brew pub. So that's kind of like the wholesome experience that we want to provide.
Farmers Branch will be the third Bankhead location, following Fort Worth and the original in Rowlett. Renovations to the property will begin soon, and the Mustang Station location should open later this year.
Since we're a brew pub, we're not in a production facility and making the same beers all the time. We cover everything. Everything from, American Light Lager is 3.5%, all the way up to a 13% Imperial Stout. We do a little Belgians, sour, you name it. We could probably find something for you. Our most popular is probably our Mexican lager, Adios Pichachos, 5.5%, easy drinking, goes great with food. So that's been our highlight on the menu. But I think the nice thing that we get to do here too is the food, right? So the pairing of the beer with the food, it really puts it all together. And they do such a great job with the food. I think everyone will really enjoy the pairings that we'll have.
Last year also marked the kickoff of the city's 20-year comprehensive plan. In partnership with professional consultants at Stantec, our planning department has hosted 9 workshops across the city to gather citizen input on how the city should develop over the next 20 years.
So we're in phase 3 of the comprehensive plan. We held meetings on May 9th, 10th, and 11th, and it was really to engage with the public. We want citizens' feedback. We actually want business owners' feedback as well. We got good feedback from the citizens, and we're now going to work with our consultants to put all this information together, finalize the last chapter of the comprehensive plan, and that's mainly the implementation chapter of the comprehensive plan. After that, we'll actually take it to the Planning and Zoning Commission for their recommendation on the document, and then ultimately take it to the City Council for final adoption. This study and all the information we've gathered is going to make a huge difference for the city of Farmers Branch.
All in all, the Farmers Branch economy has been remarkably vibrant in late 2022 and the spring of 2023, demonstrating a solid economic footing and exciting developments ahead. Construction has already begun here at Brookhaven to get the property ready for its national debut as the epicenter for all things pickleball in the fall.
We're very excited about it. The partnership's going to be wonderful with the PPA as well as Invited. And I think that partnership that we already have with the City of Farmers Branch we're going to leverage both of those so that it's a success for all parties involved.
And that'll do it for your late winter, spring 2023 economic development update here in Farmers Branch. As always, your city's economic development and tourism team has put in a lot of hard work to serve up some winning projects here in Farmers Branch. And we'll be back in the fall for a look at your early winter 2023 economic highlights. Until then, I'm Jeff Brady. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.